Hello, I'm Richy and this is Bangkok. Today we're on a travel day. We're going to be travelling from Bangkok to Pattaya, take the bus from Ekkamai Bus Station, and we'll take you along the way. If you're interested in the travel, if you're interested in taking the trip, this will help you out. Now I won't take you through the BTS and the MTS to get to Ekkamai. I've already been through that. While I use Google Maps, if you look at one of my previous vlogs, you'll see everything about that. And I'll see you again at Ekkamai Bus Station. A couple of stops later and we're at the Ekkamai Bus Station, the Eastern Bus Station. You can rather go by the bus from Bangkok to Pattaya, from Mochit, and that's in the north of Pattaya, or from here, Ekkamai. Both about the same price. 131 baht I've just paid. It's about £3, short of $4. Again, look in the exchange for look in the description for the current exchange rate. I'll give you a little walk around. This is where you walk in the front doors. I went to this is what the normal bus tickets are. And then you've got ones to go into different destinations. That's all at Chonburi. And all the different companies, Track, Koh Chang. We're going down to Koh Chang from Pattaya. Central, Pattaya Beach, John CM, Koh Lan, Phetchaburi. It's a nice province, that Phetchaburi. I wouldn't mind going down there. Up there, sorry. And you've got the ATMs, some lockers. I haven't even walked around here yet. Canny Bus Station, everything looks quite cheapish. Oh, there's some more agents. They're agents for like for minibuses. You can go either go on a minibus or you can go on a big bus. I'd be struggling with all my bags. I think they'd want to charge me double for an extra seat if I went on a minibus. And I don't mind the big bus, big air conditioned bus. 131 baht, £3, you can't go wrong, can you? It's about 2.5 hours the journey. But that's dependent on traffic. Well, it says about 2 hours, but you say 2.5. There's a shop. Oh, there's a load of shops out the back. This is where you get the bus, obviously. I presume. All the crisps. I might be back for some of these. I don't know what they are, but green suggests coconut. I love coconut. All your peanuts, sweets. Lucky I've got a sweet tooth. Yeah, excuse the pun. Too many. Another drink stall there, or noodles, crisps, sweets. I think everyone just eats crisps and sweets around here. Crisps, sweets and pop. These are very popular around here. You see me on a few past vlogs. Lovely then. Come in all different fillings. Custard, pork, all sorts. Really nice. There's all your buses. It's a big bus station. Not as big as Chiang Mai, but you've got quite a few here. I think there's only one in Chiang Mai. Milkland, Thai, Denmark. Decent milk that. That's what I've been drinking with my tea. Yeah, it's canny, I wouldn't put you off that when you come over. Danish milk. And Chiang Mai milk, that was nice as well. Chiang Mai made their own milk apparently. I ate some hot food. 50, 60 baht. Don't know what it is like, you make that out. You can see some eggs on there.
แล้วเดี๋ยว
some
จะมีสิทธิ์
pork.
กู้ได้ด้วยกู้เงินตัวเองออกมาใครๆก็กู้เงินตัวเองออกมา
Dumplings and chicken. Sawadee ka.
กู้เงินตัวเองเขาจะมีหนึ่งขอ
There's some pork. Alright, that's what it is.
ไม่ชัวร์
There you
อัน
go.
นี้ก็ควรจะเป็นหลัก
Fiery pork on rice. Stewed pork, red and rice. Fish noodles. Seafood noodles.
หลักแสนว่าดอกเบี้ยอีก
All 50 or 60 baht. Cockle cup. Stewed pork. Looks nice that on the bone. It's been stewing for a while, it'll be nice and soft. A little cafe there. Oh, hey, what's he doing? Not easy navigating with these bags. You can well imagine. Oh, he's got all sorts in there. The holy basil pork. Veggie there. I've got all sorts there. Problem is there, you don't know how long it's been sat for. There's two people sat there and it looks like it's been there a while. That's the rest of the bus station. Alright, I'll get wait for the bus to come. It's going to go 3/4 of an hour and I'll get you back on and show you the bus. I'm going to go and get me some coconut cakes. The bus has arrived, 1/4 of an hour early. A good sign. Here it is. Bangkok to Pattaya. Well, the bus is already quite full, so I don't want to go annoying people because I don't want to be on camera. So yeah, you get the general idea. There's the bus. I'll get on, you can have a good look. Sorry, mate. Nice and comfy. Leather seats. Aircon blasting. Maybe got a little bit cold. Yeah, £3. Can't get across my town Dalton, 100,000 people for £3. Right, I want to get my book out and enjoy the journey. Hopefully it'll be 2 hours like it says, but I'm giving it 2.5, 3. And then we're going to be in Pattaya. We made it! Pattaya Bus Station. It was a good journey. How long did it take? I haven't even looked. 2 hours, not even that. We set off 5 minutes early and we got here 5 minutes early. So 2 hours. Brilliant. Great service. What you never seen was when I turned the camera off, it was quite empty then. I got on about 15 minutes early before we set off. There was a couple of, who I presume they looked like they were Koreans, definitely not Thais. They come and sat in front of me, laid the seats right back, so right as far as you can go. And then this big massive guy come on, I think he looked Eastern European, he never spoke English because I tried to say alright. He was just like, and bit sweating like you've never seen a man sweat before. He come trudging up the bus, and you know when you're looking at someone you think no, and then yeah. He sat down next to me, a big sweaty arm come right across me and started rubbing down my arm. Oh no! So I tried to squirm out the way type of thing. Oh, you couldn't make it up, really couldn't make it up. It was full, the bus was full by the end. And then there was someone sat behind me. I never even looked back because I've got a lot of patience, I really have, and it pays off. And it was only 2 hours, but you just kept putting the knees in the back of the seat. You could just feel it all the time. So I have a bit of respect. Like I put my, like I've got long legs, so I put my legs underneath the seat a little bit so I don't do that to the person in front of me, even though he was nearly lying on my lap in front. And another thing with a Korean in front of me, he had a backpack on, it was only a little thin backpack, but then he sat down with it on his seat, and that's why he reclined it right back, so then he could be perched back up a bit. Take it off! Oh well, what can you do? But yeah, we're here, on time. Right, I'll take you for a little walk around Pattaya Bus Station, Pattaya North, and then you can see where that is. And then what we're going to do is set off to, I'm going to test myself again. I'm going to walk to the hotel. It's 1.9 mile. I did 1.5 the other day, and I said I didn't want to go any further. But 1.9 mile, let's do this. I'll have a little walk around the Pattaya Bus Station. But I won't go that way, everyone's facing you. Everyone's facing me. I'm not one for drawing attention. That's not easy with the camera in your hand. That looks quite a bit going on again. Maybe it's not as big as Ekkamai. Obviously Ekkamai is in a big city. I'm not too sure how many bus stations there are in Pattaya. I think there might just be one. There's your tickets. There's like a little shop over there, selling all your sweets and crisps, water, coffee. Bus numbers, much it. Ekkamai. Biscuits, Lollyling coffee. Ooh, croissants. £15.60 Baht. More expensive than what they are in the UK. I had a couple of dumplings while I was at Ekkamai. Couldn't resist it. You get one filled with pork and one with I got one with custard. Nice little treats. I never got the coconut things because they're like a sponge and they don't taste anything. You can't get any. There's not a lot of taste in coconut anyway, but trying to put it in a sponge and then getting the taste out of it, it's not happening. We've had the pancakes before. I've had that on one of the street food days, one of the street food vlogs, and yeah, it doesn't work. Talking about fruit. See the little pork dumplings there, 20 Baht, 10 Baht in Ekkamai. Everything here is a lot more expensive, well not a lot more, but probably put a third on top than what it was at Ekkamai. I wonder if that's just because it's a station, or if that's going to be a common thing throughout Pattaya. We shall find out. I have no idea how many days I'm going to be here yet. I'm booked in for two nights. As always, make sure the hotel's alright. I did book somewhere else, somewhere really nice. Rooftop pool and all that. And then I got a message saying that he wanted 3,000 Baht deposit, cash, when I got there. And I'm not comfortable giving the 2 nights a 3,000 Baht deposit on booking.com. It's not Airbnb, mate. I messaged Airbnb and just I messaged booking.com. There was a cancellation fee, but I'm a level 3 genius member, so I've got instant access to an agent, a booking.com agent. I had a word with them and I said, it's not on. I said, this isn't booking.com normally. I said, people can't just message you and ask for deposits. I said, it's highly unusual and it seems like deceptive. And then they called me back about half an hour later and said they'd return my money and they cancelled the booking without a fee. So it was a little bit disappointing. At the same time, I don't like things like that. You tell people before the book, not after they've booked, that you want more money. Well, moving on. If I see anything interesting on the way to the hotel, I'll get you back on. Yeah, this is a air-conditioned bus terminal at Pattaya. cheap bus ride, £3, $4. Right, let's see what Pattaya is like. Half a mile in, it's actually 2.2 miles when I go Google Maps out. And this is what I'm on, a main road. There's Bangkok Hospital, a very busy main road. I love a good walk. 2.2 miles now. I'll be there in 40 minutes. Keep you updated. Well, I've gone off the main road and pavements are non-existent. You just walk on down and hope for the best. I don't want to be walking on that side. Just over a mile to go. Getting sweaty. Cars are getting very close here. I've opted to go on this side of the road because at least I can see them coming. I had a couple of them nearly skim me on when I was on the other side of the road coming from behind. It's a lot worse when you don't know what's coming. At least if you can see it, you can cringe to take the hit. Yeah, we're not far now. I've gone for another predominantly Thai area, hopefully. 2 kilometres away from the beach and the tourists. So we'll see when we get there. These things can obviously change when you see where you're actually at instead of just seeing the photos and the description on your booking sites. But yeah, getting sweaty. You know, I think they do it this way, so you've got to get a taxi. But no, I don't. That was very dangerous getting over there. And now I'm in the middle of a train track. You can definitely feel the air's a lot cleaner here than in the sea. Obviously we're right near the coast, like 2 kilometres from. So yeah, you can really feel that. There's a nice wind, a nice breeze in the air. Right, now we've got another little obstacle to get around. This is a big road, it's like a highway that come flying down here. Right, he's turning left. He hasn't just left his indicator on. Oh, he has. Yep, they leave the indicators on. False sense of security. There's a 7-Eleven. There's plenty kicking about. I'm not far now. I'm only about half a mile away. Coconut Resort. I'm not going there. Right, we'll see where we get a bit closer, see if there's any more fun and games on the way. Just walked my way over a construction site. You can see them all grafting away there, building this new road. This is where I've got to go. I'm not walking round. Look at that. I can feel it now, like I'm getting over that 1.5 mile mark. I can feel the bags digging in. The heat, man. I'd have no problem in the UK carrying this. Yeah, sweat down, SBS kicking in, sweaty ball syndrome. Oh. Well, at least they've done a new road. Well done. Not sure I should have been walking down here. No one said anything. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. It's this new bag. It's like drags on you. Right underneath the highway. I got chased by a dog not long ago as well. I don't know what that was all about. I think it might have been the camera in my hand. Started getting a bit paranoid. So yeah, it started chasing me down the road. Seems like quite a wealthy area, this. Got some nice houses kicking about. No, me, I'll have picked a Thai district, but Thai lived in district, but it'll be really expensive because it's all people with loads of money. These are nice houses. It was very prevalent when you were coming in here into Pattaya on the bus, you could see the difference in the big houses, and then the project where you get like maybe 20 or 30 blocks in a row, and they're all painted the same colour, the blocks, and I think they must be something to do with government housing or something like that, project housing. And then yeah, you could see that the differences of the living condition to where people live. And when I'm walking up here, to say I've been getting funny looks is putting it very, very mildly, and that's without the camera in my hand. As if to say, what's he doing up here? You should be right over there, 2 miles away at the beach. Yeah, we'll see. I'm surprised I haven't hit a sign, but I think I'm just round the corner. I've got a swimming pool as well. Might have to be a couple of beers around the swimming pool this afternoon. We'll see. Might just be a cup of tea. No wonder it looks like a built-up area. I'm nowhere near. It's 3.2 miles away. I've got to where it said, and I was thinking, it doesn't look like there's a resort up here. So I've rang her. I said, where are you at? I said, oh, go on Google. I said, the resort is same as pictures on booking.com. I go through the link and it takes me to the booking site where I booked it on this morning, yesterday. And I said, where are you? Oh, no, Google have got it wrong. We're at, she give me the address, 3.2 miles. I know Google, it's for you to get on to Google and tell them they got it in the wrong place. And if they haven't done that, then put the details on booking.com saying Google's wrong, and put the right address on there. 3.2 miles. Gutted! Oh, I was so looking forward to getting there. I was walking, no wonder people are giving me funny looks. I was walking up here thinking, it's gotta be, in denial. 3.2 miles, I'm walking it, I don't care. God, sweaty mess, SBS. You couldn't make it up. I feel like I've just come out of there with all my clothes on. 2.5 miles to go, 2.5 miles to go. Back on the main road, 2.5 miles to go. Siam sauna. I do love a good sauna. It's a good job I do love a good challenge. I've had 100 fighters come and ask me where I'm going. I just go that way. And they just think I'm crazy and keep on driving. There's something I've never seen in Thailand before. A mosque. I noticed one as well, just to the left of me, but it was quite far away, so I didn't want to film it. You wouldn't be able to see it on the GoPro. But yeah, this must be like a Muslim area within Pattaya, because I think there's 3 from what I've seen. Well, I'm not sure, it might have been this one twice when I turned the corner. But yeah, I've never seen a mosque before in Thailand, and to get 2 or maybe 3 in one area, you'd think it was like more of a Muslim area. But I've still got another 2 miles to walk yet. Nowhere near. Getting there though, getting there. Just coming up to the end of the road. I've already got a mile and a half to go. Come across this abandoned building. Load of graffiti on it. Just trying to make sure the floor's safe. I know a few of my pals who like a bit of this. It's not the best, like. The building's well and truly knackered. 1.5 miles to go, a sweaty mess walking. If you know where we are in Pattaya, I'm at Siam Country Club sign. Well, I suppose we'll get across the road. I'm going to get across here and across this other main road. And 1.5 miles to go. Hey, there's another one. I thought I'd seen 3. There's definitely one over that way. Over that way there's another one. The bigger white one. This one's the same colour as the last one we just looked at with the green top. I don't know if there's any difference. If it is, Any of my viewers, let me know if you do know. Hit me up on the comments. Yeah, interesting. We're just up near the Big C. If you don't know what the Big C is, that's like your Tesco back in the UK, or I presume it would be like Walmart in the US. I don't know, I've never been, but I know they're a big supermarket chain. And then yeah, so I've only just crossed that road. I've still got about a half to go. But I'm in high spirits. There's the King Power of Duty Free. The King of Duty Free. Anyone knows where that is? That's where I'm at. Only a mile away. Not far to go. Right on the main road. You can smell the sea air. I know where we are. I've been here before. The Stadium Pattaya, the Muay Thai. I've been there watching championship Muay Thai years ago. Yeah, I know where we're at now. It's not a million miles away, to be honest, from the beach. Ideal for me. Here's a blast from the past. I didn't know about this. I've never seen it before. That used to be a nightclub a long time ago. I've just asked a guy over the road there. A discotheque. The Batman discotheque. See, dogs hate the camera. Oh, getting ganged up on. Does they leave me alone? They leave you alone. It's not like that at all. I think they just get paranoid. This thing, I've got something to hit them with or something. I don't know. Maybe got the camera out, just go mental. Start trying to chase you down the road, then you just turn around and show them who's boss. Start giving them a bit of their own patter. Wah! They soon back off. Crazy no tooth man running at them. Right, not far away now. I'm sure I've seen that on a blog before. It's the largest 7-Eleven. I don't know whether that's in Pattaya, Thailand, the world. No idea. It might not even be anything. But I'm sure it's that. It rings a bell. It's shaped like a boat. But it definitely rings a bell. I'll look more into that one before I verify the facts. We made it. The Viking Resort. Exhaustingly, after 5.5 miles, we made it. Swaddy cap. I'll leave it there for now because I want to do a vlog on this for tomorrow. So if you want to see what the Viking Resort's like, tune in tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you like today's content, like, subscribe, get notified, and please share with anyone you think might be interested. Thanks for joining me. Pattaya.